Hey, church family. I am standing at the Israel Museum, and behind me you see a model of the temple, of the Second Temple period of Jerusalem, as it's thought to have been at the time of Christ. This is a model that was made by one person. And if you look over here, you see a whole bunch of tourists and tour guides doing for people here much more professionally. What I'm trying to do for you, really, is move this way so that we don't catch their conversation too much. It would be interesting. To read for you from 2 Kings chapter 22, verse 3. To hear King Josiah, he sent the court secretary Shaphan, son of Azaliah, son of Meshullam, to the Lord's temple, saying, "Go to the high priest Hilkiah, so that he may total up the silver brought into the Lord's temple, so that the doorkeepers have collected from the people. It is to be given to those doing the work, those who oversee the Lord's temple. They in turn are to give it to the workmen in the Lord's temple to repair the damage. They are to give it to the carpenters, builders, and masons to buy timber and quarried stone to repair the temple. Secretary Shaphan and the king's servant Asaiah, "Go and inquire of the Lord from the people and all Judah about the words in this book that has been found. For great is the Lord's wrath that is kindled against us, because our ancestors have not obeyed the words of this book in order to do everything written about us." So, as we hear these words and 20-year-olds, we remember that construction on the temple has been ongoing, was ongoing for a very, very, very long period. And already during the time of King Josiah in the 7th century BC, there was repairs that needed to be done. This is a model of the temple, the Second Temple, from Herod's temple. So you see the perspective of the people, so see how massive a model this would have been. This does not reflect modern Jerusalem as it is today. You can't see from here so well, but on the other side of the wall of the temple, outside the temple, and what would have been outside the city wall, or what are thought to be the place of Golgotha, where I showed you the video from the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. And so this is a massive model and scale for you. But if you look over here, this is also the Israel Museum. This is the shrine of the book, and this is where many, not all, but many of the Dead Sea Scrolls are housed here in Israel. So this was built in the 20th century and made to reflect one of the tops of the clay jars that would have been used to contain some of the Dead Sea Scrolls at least. So just a few minutes ago, we had an opportunity to go in and see the ones that were on display. Certainly not all of them, just a few. We got to see a small fragment of the great Isaiah scroll, which was one of the first finds and the most significant finds of all the scrolls from Qumran in Cave 1. The great Isaiah scroll, which reflects very much the scroll of Isaiah, the text of Isaiah as we have it still today. So this is just a reminder, this is what Jerusalem might have looked like in the time of Christ. Looking around you, this is Jerusalem today, and there's been a lot of one plot of land over many years. Hi, Brianne. Over many years. And, I mean, one day we're going to inhabit the New Jerusalem, and it's going to be even better than what it is now, what it was back in the time of Christ, what it was back in the time of King David. And in Christ, I am looking forward to living there with him, and I pray that you are too.